Hi everyone. In this video, we'll discuss that how we can fill the parameter values of the sheets. Normally we will manually or else we use some add-ins to fill those one. We'll not use any add-in right here. We'll directly fill with the help of Dynamo itself. So first of all, how we can create the sheets, how we can fill the sheet names, numbers we already discussed in our last video. If anybody did not see that one, then they can check it out from my last videos. So in this one, we'll fill the other parameters except the project information. Yeah, we'll discuss about the project information as well in this video and the actual parameters that may differ from sheet to sheet. So first of all, if I'll zoom in at the title block information, that which kind of parameters we need to fill. So right there, if I'll click on the title block, there is one parameter, two, three, four, five, six parameters are right there that needs to be filled. There's a sheet name we already filled in our last video. Sheet number we already filled while creating the sheet itself. So you can check it out that one. Now we'll fill the remaining parameters as well. We'll discuss about the revision as well, that how we can create that one as well. So first of all, I'll create a setup for that one. First of all, I'll create a new revision that will assign for sheets. So I'll go on View tab and we'll click on Revisions and I'll add new revision. I'll giving the date, today's date, 02/10/2021, and the description is Dynamo episode. I guess this is seventh episode. I'm not sure. Maybe it's seventh episode because I'm recording one by one only. If it'll be longer video, then we'll short it out in two different parts. So that is not an issue with that one. Right now I've created new one. It should be per sheet. It will not apply it on all the sheets. Okay. So I'll click on OK. Okay. So we created new revision. That's we have to do one time only. Now we'll fill the project information earlier so that it will be applied on all the sheets. Okay, we do not need to go one by one. So what I'll do, I'll go in manage tab right there. Where is manage tab? Yeah, it's right there. Project information. So there are some parameters that we need to fill. I already filled some of the informations, but this information is not reflecting on the sheet, so that is why we cannot see that one. So whatever the information required on the sheet, we'll see. Project issue date, yeah, definitely it should be right there. So I'll fill today's date only, and the project status it will not show, but the client name may be shown because this is the default template, sorry, default title block. So as per Autodesk title block, the client name should be right there, the project name should be right there, and the other information should be right there. So client name I'll fill Bim Guru, maybe just filling the information only. Project name Dynamo itself. The project number will assign something like this. Okay, so if we have filled three values, maybe two, let's see how it will reflect. Yeah, you can see BIM Guru is right there, Dynamo is right there, project name, project number. If I'll create a new sheet, it will automatically reflect on that one because this is the project information only. So we need to fill one time only and it will be reflecting on all the sheets even if we are creating the new one. So we do not need to worry about those one. Okay. Now, what I can see right here, the drawn by and checked by is not filled properly. And the scale, obviously, if I'll dragging any view, it will automatically come right there. So in these sheets, top five sheets, I have given the views itself, as you can see, but that's empty view, but it's just a view. So that is why we have at least the scale right there. Okay, do not worry about that one. So we need to fill these two parameters automatically in these five sheets. I'm not filling in this one, sixth one. Okay, why I'm not filling that one? Because maybe it happens like that. We need to fill in some of the sheets, not all. So how we can figure it out that one? So first of all, we'll figure it out with the sheet numbers. You can extract the schedule of the sheets from Revit to Excel. If you do not know how to extract the schedule, you can check it out my earlier videos, Dynamo videos. Right there, I have discussed about that one, that how you can create the schedule in Excel format. Okay, so from right there you can extract. Otherwise, in Excel, I have filled the two values, but right now we are creating five sheets, correct? So I'll add the five sheet right there. So these sheet numbers should be accurate with the your the Revit sheet. So sheet numbers, as we can see right there, A1012, 105 we are filling. 106 I'm not considering for now, so that we can see that, yeah, if there is any sheet in which I don't want to fill the data, it should be as it is. There should not be any impact of our script on that one. We need to fill two parameters with the help of Dynamo. You can add multiple parameters if you want to, but for this video we are considering with these one, and revision as well, but revision will automatically fill with the help of Dynamo itself. So drawn by and checked by is right there. So if I'll go in Excel, I have filled drawn by the random names, and the third one I'll fill some more random names, Swapnil and then Mohan, maybe just random names only. And in this one I'll fill mm, Pinder and Z maybe. And in this one I'll fill Alam and Sarit. Okay, so I'll fill the values for the five sheets so that we can see that if we are filling the random values, may it'll take or not. If you see that you want to fill the same values, you can assign. We are just thinking of that it should take proper things what we are giving to it. Okay, so now we'll go in the Dynamo right here. So first of all, I'll search the sheets by name, sorry, sheets by number or name, whatever we want to search for it, and this one. So I'll search for sheet by name from Genius Loki. You can see the packages whatever I am using right there, so that if you are creating any of the Dynamo script, you can directly check it out with that one. Right there we can give the name or number itself, but right now because in the Excel I have the what we can see, the numbers, the sheet numbers. So I'll give the sheet numbers from Excel. First of all, I'll give the file path, and file from path. uh, okay, and I'll connect this one with this one. First of all, let me check the Excel. It is book 3 and sheet 1. Okay, so I'll go in my Dynamo itself. I'll browse book 3, and it should be uh, sheet 1, of course, sheet 1, and I want to read as string, and I want to see the Excel itself while running the Dynamo script. So what I'll do, sorry, true for both. If you do not want to see the Excel or something like that, you can go with the false. But right now it's there will not be any impact if you are choosing any true, false, something like that. It'll work in both the cases. Okay. Now I got the data. First of all, I'll run this Dynamo script so that I can see what I got. Sheet, sorry, sheet number drawn by and checked by right there. So three columns will get, and but I want as three different nodes, all those kind of values. So what I'll do, I'll transpose this all the values, transpose, yes, right there. And I know that there will be three columns, three different things, three different lists actually, list 0, 1 and 2. First 0 list will be for sheet number, one will be drawn by, and second one will be checked by. So what I'll do right there itself, let me create some more space. I'll create a code block, or else you can use different lists as well to figure it out. Get a item from index 0, get a item from index 1 or 2, something like that. But I'll use the code block so that it'll be very helpful for me. Whatever will be helpful for you, you can use that one. List 0 should be right there. List 1 as well. I'll go with the list 1 and list 2 as well. Sorry, list 2. Okay. But right there will be, if I'll run it, I'll show you. Uh, okay, let me apply rest of the item. Why I'm applying this one? Because there will be the headers with those kind of values, but I do not want the headers because headers will not be useful for me. Those are just for informative, like which column has which values. So that's like that. So if I'll run it, you can see the sheet numbers are right there. These are drawn by, and the third one is checked by. So I'll rename it accordingly. These are my sheet number. This is my what it is, drawn by, and this is checked by. Sorry. Okay, so we got all threes, but there will be one condition, depends on that how many sheets you have. Right now I have 5 sheets, so I can go with it, but we are creating the Dynamo script that will be universal. So what may happen that uh, if you are running this script for, suppose, for 100 sheets, so you should know that your, okay, that thing I'll let you know later. First of all, we'll go one by one. So we got the sheet numbers. So if I'll connect with the sheet number, I'll get all those sheets in Dynamo. You can see those are 5 sheets that I have selected. So I got those sheets. Now I wanted to set the parameter value for drawn by and checked by the parameters. You can go with multiple parameters if you want. So I'll go with set parameter by name. I have the elements. Now, if you'll see that we have drawn by 5 values, checked by 5 values, but if I'll go with parameter name that we can get from right there, these are two parameters, okay, drawn by and checked by. So I can get that one. I'll create one more code block right there. That should be L0. I want the list index 0 from this one, and rest of item, of course, I'll apply because I don't want the sheet number. Sheet number I do not need because I already filled the sheet number. If you want to fill, you can fill as well, but I don't want that one. So I'll connect with this one. So if I'll run it, we can see there are one drawn by, one checked by, but as I can see, we have 5 drawn by and 5 checked by as well. So what we'll do, we'll repeat the items, of course, on the basis how many elements we have in that particular uh, 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 values in that particular parameter segment. So right now, what we'll do, we'll create the count how many values we have for that particular parameter value. So for drawn by, if I'll go with it, we know that will be 5. So now what I'll do, these are my parameters. Okay, so what I'll do, I should go one by one only. Okay, no issues. So I'll go one more thing right there. You can go like that one only, or whatever you can feel. Otherwise, uh, yeah, that will be fine. There's not an issue. So I'll go with L0. Actually, I want the drawn by differently and checked by differently. You're getting, I guess, what I'm doing right now. You can go whatever you want in that way. So I got both the lists, the 0 will be drawn by and 1 will be checked by. So now I'll apply repeat item, of course. So we'll go with this one item and the count will be this one. So if I'll run it, my drawn by will be 5 times, sorry, my drawn by will be 5 times copied. Similarly, I'll go with the this one item. Count will be same because I know that if you want to check the values count of the checked by as well, you can apply the same theorem. But as we know that we are up, sorry, we are applying uh, we are applying the both the values equally 5 this one 5 this one, so I'm just using this count only. Otherwise you can add one more list dot count and you can add that one. Okay, so I'll go with this one. I'll add the items right there. So if I'll run it, I'll get the 5 checked by as well. 5 this one drawn by and 5 checked by. Now I'll move it a little bit down so that we can see what's going on right there. Now I'll just zoom out a little bit. Yeah. Now what I'll do, I'll create a list, list create, and then I'll add two items right there. Sorry. Yeah. So first one drawn by, second one is checked by. Make sure that in which order you are adding right there, you should add the parameters value names as well in that one. Check drawn by, checked by. If I should create some more space. Yeah. So now if you'll see, this is our sheet names or what we can see actual sheets. Uh, these are our parameter values. These are our parameter names. Okay. So if I'll run it, let me check with it. We have list 0, list 1. Okay. And list 0, we have 5 items, list 1, 5 items. If I'll go with it, same as it is. But if I'll see this one, we have only list one single list in which we have 5 items. But we want that each item will have these 5 values. Okay. So, sorry, I just went wrong. Each element will have two lists like 0 and 1 because drawn by and checked by two parameters are right there. Okay, like I'll tell you how we can do that thing. We have two different sub lists are right there, this one as well, but it is a single list. So what we'll do, we'll connect the parameter, sorry, these are the parameter names and these are the parameter values, and we'll say that it should be level 2 till level 2 so that it can go in depth of those one. Okay, so after that, if I'll run this Dynamo script, so each element will be undergone with these two sublists and these two sublists as well. So if I'll run this Dynamo script, I got two sublists of these are level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, because these are the drawn by and these are the checked by. So if I'll go in my Revit itself, you can see the value Hemant and Swapnil, and similarly like that, the values will be added as per what we have assigned in Excel. First of all, we'll cross check that it should be right there. Alam and Sarit. You can see if we'll cross check with the Excel, in 5 we have filled Alam and Sarit. But in in this one, that should not be drawn by and checked by because we did not selected that particular sheet. So that is how we can give the parameter values with the help of the Dynamo. But After this one, we are one more step away for filling all the informations. We have filled all the informations, but not the revision. So how we can fill the revision itself? So in this Dynamo itself, we'll add the revision as well. So we have all the elements right there of the sheets in which we wanted to add the revision. So I'll search for revision. Okay, select the revision. I'm using this is the default select revision. So whatever the revision we wanted to add, we can add. So I wanted to add this one, sequence to Dynamo episode 7, and I wanted to apply to all the sheets. So I'll do, I'll add revision revisions to sheets. Okay, this is from Archilab. I need to create some more space again. Yeah. So in this one we need the sheets. So sheets we have right there. Revision, we have the revision, and reunit. Reunit should be true so that it can run properly. So I'll add right there true as boolean. You can use the squad block, or else you can search for boolean and you can use true. Both are same. So I'm using true from this one. So let's run this Dynamo script now. We have run, and if you'll see, all the sheets are right there. If I'll go in the Revit itself, you can see the revision 1 episode 07 and dated as well. So it's applied on all the sheets, if you'll see. And if you want to change, you can change whatever we have given in our Excel, that which sheet you want to apply. You can filter out by the sheets in Dynamo itself right there. You can assign the sheets accordingly, that for which sheets you want to apply this revision, and then you can go with different kind of things. So that's how we can fill all that data in Revit sheets with the help of Dynamo itself. So thanks a lot guys for watching this video. Let's meet in my next video.